If you think BTS is the perfect group that only contains smiles, a sparkling stage, and eternal friendship, then you will be struck by the harsh reality that has been tightly hidden behind the scenes. There is something that is never said, never shown in their documentary or V-Live. It's not just about small misunderstandings or backstage jokes. This is a story involving tears, betrayal, and anger that Jungkook has been holding back. Before you continue reading, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you've ever felt betrayed by someone you trust the most. Because this story could have happened to anyone, even for those who look happiest on the screen. We start from that night. Seoul, fall 2024. It was raining heavily on the dorm window. Not a special day. No filming schedule, no concerts. Just a normal night. But it was precisely on that ordinary night that a burst of emotion occurred and cracked one of the most iconic friendships in the entertainment world. Jungkook sits alone in his private studio. The low bass sound was buzzing, but it didn't beat the thoughts that were screaming in his head. His usual soft hand is now clenched into a fist. His eyes were red not because they were tired, but because they were burned by something deeper, a sense of betrayal. In the other room, Jimin tried to hold his breath. He didn't know whether to knock on Jungkook's door or let him blow himself up. But that night, it wasn't the door that opened, it was an old wound. "Am I just a promotional tool for you?" Jungkook shouted, his voice echoing down the hall. Jimin was stunned. I can't believe the words came out of the mouth of the friend he had been hugging when the world was heavy, which makes it all the more surprising. The explosion was recorded, but never uploaded, never published. His files are known to only one person. Their manager, who had already left Big Hit a year ago, brought with him a secret that could destroy everything. What exactly happened? It all started with a solo project. Jimin released his first solo album earlier that year, Face, to great acclaim. Jungkook, who has been known to be a perfectionist and quiet when it comes to emotions, seemed to remain calm. But it turns out, behind his calmness, there is something neither Jimin nor the other members know. Jungkook feels abandoned. A collaboration contract with an international producer, which was supposed to belong to Jungkook, was suddenly transferred to Jimin without notice. Jungkook knew it was from someone else, not Jimin. And from that day on, the trust in his heart began to crumble. What's more surprising? According to an inside source who did not want to be named, Jimin himself did not know that the project was originally offered to Jungkook. Management hides it. They wanted to capitalize on the rising momentum of Face and maximize Jimin's exposure. But what they didn't expect was, human emotions can't be managed like numbers and sales charts. Jungkook wrote dark songs after that. Songs that he never uploaded on Spotify. But the content of the lyrics was leaked in a closed community. One of his verses surprised fans who read it. "You say we're brothers / but why when you shine, I become a shadow / you don't turn your head, and I start to disappear." Is the song about Jimin? Fans split. But one thing is certain, their relationship is changing. And the peak happened on that rainy night. After his emotional outburst, Jungkook disappears from the dorm for 3 days. Does not answer the chat, does not pick up the phone. Jimin? He was crying, but not in front of the camera. He doesn't want fans to see him as fragile. But their colleague Taeyong sees everything. "I've never seen Jimin be silent that long," Taeyong said in a radio interview that was later edited out before airing. He just sat, staring blankly at the phone screen. Whenever there is a notification, he immediately checks. But it was never from Jungkook. Meanwhile, rumors began to spread. Fans began to wonder why Jungkook didn't appear in Jimin's birthday vlog. Why didn't Jimin mention Jungkook in Weverse during the comeback single Promise 2.0? Even during the mini reunion concert, the two looked awkward. Not funny awkwardness, but painful awkwardness. And then, a photo appeared. Not the paparazzi, but a leak from one of the old staff who is now working abroad. The photo shows Jungkook sitting alone on the rooftop of HYB's office, his face down, his hands clutching his phone as if he were reading a very painful message. Was it a message from Jimin? Or is it a message from the manager that reveals the truth? No one knows yet. But for sure, the night was the beginning of a big shift in BTS dynamics that had been looking solid. Fans began to formulate theories. Fanbase accounts began to clash. And Jimin and Jungkook's names have been trending on Twitter for the second day in a row, not because of merit, but because of possibly the biggest friendship crack of the century. Someone is trying to defend. Some began to blame. But what is surprising? Neither Jimin nor Jungkook clarified anything. They're silent. And their silence speaks louder than anything they've ever sung. Now, the question is, is this just a momentary emotional outburst? Or is this the beginning of a permanent rift? In the next episode, we will unpack what happened behind their last studio recording together, which was hidden by the production team because it was too emotional for the public. Jimin reportedly refused to attend the final take session, and Jungkook for the first time in 10 years requested that his vocal recording not be mixed with anyone's vocals. Is this a sign of the end of golden friendship? Or is it the beginning of a truth that has been buried by agencies and the media? You must be prepared for a truth more shocking than anything you have ever heard. If you thought the storm had passed after Jungkook's outburst in the dorm that night, you were wrong. A real storm is just beginning to form behind the walls of BTS's recording studio. A sacred place that has been witness to the birth of their global hits now holds a secret that makes anyone who hears it goosebumps to the spine. Now, who do you trust the most, Jungkook or Jimin? Like if you feel the tension is more real. And don't forget to subscribe, because what you're about to read could change the way you see BTS forever. The second week after that emotional outburst, HYB arranged the final recording session for their in-house documentary project, Beyond the Memory. A project planned to record them singing a song called Promise Us, a special song written jointly by Jimin, Jungkook, and RM. This song is a form of promise to stay together, even though things have changed. This song was supposed to be a sweet ending to the documentary, but what happened in the studio that day wasn't a sweet ending at all. Jimin did not come. He is not absent for health reasons. He's not out of town. It just didn't show up. Even after being given 3 reminders by the production team. Even after Taeyong himself called him and said, "You knew Jungkook would be recording today, right?" Jimin only replied with a sentence recorded in the manager's voice note. "I'm not sure I can stand in the same room with him now. I don't know if I'm ready to hear her voice, not in the song, but in my head." The voice note was leaked and made fandom ravaged. Meanwhile, inside the studio, Jungkook arrives early. He usually comes last. But that day, he came at 8 in the morning. Wear a black hoodie, hat, and bring your own laptop. He didn't want to use HYB's studio computer. The reason? Because he wanted to mix his own record, which makes it all the more astonishing. Before the vocal take, Jungkook turned off all studio monitors, denying the presence of any staff other than one audio engineer who'd been working with him since pre-debut. And the one line he said to the engineer before the recording started was really soul-stirring. "Do not mix anyone's voice into this track. I don't sing for them. I'll sing to him, and he'll sing to me, even if he's gone." And Jungkook sang it, in one take, with tears dripping from her cheeks. The tape was never released. But internal leaks say that Jungkook's vocals are not as usual. There was a cry behind the pitch. There is a despair that destroys, not strengthens. Even the engineer admits in a leaked message in a closed community, "I've heard all of Jungkook's vocals since he was a teenager. But this one, I can't mix it up. I was crying." What are the lyrics of Promise Us? Some fragments leaked in Weverse Underground. "We promised, under the same sky / but you left even before the clouds came / I stayed. You ran away / so who actually broke the promise?" Fans knew right away. This is no ordinary song. These are not generic lyrics. This is a scream, and not a random scream. This is a direct message to Jimin. And that day, after the recording session was over, Jungkook deleted all of his social media accounts. Yes, all, without announcement, without explanation. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, even the threads he just tried, all disappeared in less than 15 minutes. HYB? They say this is part of the digital detox and rebranding. But fans know there's no rebranding behind the red eye captured on the studio's CCTV cameras. And Jimin? He showed up at a cafe in Apgujeong that night, with an old friend from outside the industry. His face is not as usual. No smiles. No cheerful hoodie. Just a blank look, and occasionally rubbing his face like he was holding something back from falling. There was one viral amateur video deleted shortly after, in which Jimin could be heard muttering quietly, "I want to talk to him." But he has closed all the roads. And since that day, Jimin has not sung their duet at private concerts. Even the song Friends that they used to be proud of, never again entered the SCD list. Is this the end? Or is there still hope? One source from inside HYB said that both parties, Jimin and Jungkook, actually still hold feelings of mutual respect. But ego, injury, and management intervention make reconciliation nearly impossible. And you know what makes things even more complicated? Taeyong. Yes, Taeyong turned out to be a silent arbiter. But it also holds a deeper secret than anyone else. Because he is the only one who knows the contents of Jungkook's personal voice note that was sent to Jimin and never returned. The voice note reads, "If I have to be angry for you to hear me, then let me be angry. But my anger doesn't mean I don't love you." But why didn't Jimin reply? Is he too scared? Too crushed? Or is he keeping a bigger secret? In episode 3, we'll unpack the contents of their last conversation via chat, which was stored in an old staff cloud backup. And also, why did the name of a female idol suddenly enter into this conflict? Leading fans to ask, is this about a solo project? Or about pent-up love? You might think you know everything about Jimin and Jungkook, but you don't know the contents of their private chats that were secretly backed up in BTS's old staff cloud backups before their phones were switched. And you don't know yet who the mysterious woman whose nickname appeared in the midst of anger and sadness. Let's start with an astonishing fact. HYBE has an automatic backup policy for members' phones, especially when they use an official account. One of the former cloud backup staff who now works freelance leaked to a Korean blogger that there was a last chat between Jungkook and Jimin. The chat was never seen publicly. Until now, the content of the chat was recorded 5 days after Jungkook's explosion in the dorm and 1 day before Jimin *** disappeared from the studio ***. Rabbit-faced Jungkook. Hyung, if you can't answer now, that's okay. But please don't DM. Shut up, you're driving me crazy. Jungkook, I hurt you, I know. But you also hurt me the way you left everything without a word. Jungkook, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad you lied about that for months. Rabbit-faced Jungkook. I think we're more than that, Hyung. Jimin did not reply, not a word, and that he, Jungkook, meant. This is when everything changes. The name that appears in the backup database is a familiar name in the K-pop world. Yes. A female idol figure who has been associated with various rumors, a former big hit trainee who is now a successful solo singer. She appeared in a variety show with Jimin 3 years ago. And he also did a live IG with Jungkook, which was considered just a promotion. But it turned out to be not so simple. There was a voice note sent by S to Jimin, who was never known to the public. In an audio file lasting 1 minute 32 seconds, she is heard crying and saying, "I don't know why you're so far away. I never wanted to ruin your relationship. But you also can't keep pretending everything is normal when you know who you're choosing." The voice is clear. Emotions are real. And fans began to speculate, ***, whether Jimin chose to be close to S secretly, then hide it from Jungkook, ***, was that the reason for Jungkook's emotional outburst. But wait. This story is not over yet. One of BTS' former makeup staff who has been out since 2022 gave an anonymous interview with the Fandom Secrets podcast. In that interview, he said, "I've seen Jungkook go into the dressing room, see Jimin chatting with someone again. When Jungkook asked who, Jimin smiled and said, 'Old friend.' But Jungkook's expression at that moment instantly changed. From that day on, there was a distance between them that could never be repaired. And even more heartbreaking? In the photo backup folder leaked by an anonymous blogger, there is one horrendous photo ***, a selfie of Jimin and S ***, sitting on the bench of Han River Park. The caption reads, "Sometimes, I just need to be calm, without the spotlight." The photo was never posted. But Jungkook saw it. He once said in his chat to Taeyong, "Have you ever felt like your whole world was made up? Like everything you believe in is an illusion?" Taeyong tries to be the mediator. But secretly, he also keeps a secret. He knows about S' relationship. And Jimin early. And he didn't tell Jungkook. This is the real betrayal, not just from one direction, but from many sides. Friendship tested. Love is hidden. And the truth forgotten. Jimin chose S instead of keeping Jungkook's trust? Or is Jungkook too easily ignited by emotion and jealousy? Or are they both equally right and equally wrong? All we know is one thing. BTS, at this point, is no longer what it used to be, and the fans feel it. Army began to divide. Some blame Jimin, Some defend. Some felt Jungkook was too dramatic. Some said he was only human. And HYB? They silence everything with one stiff statement. Underscore, we value the privacy of our artists and will not respond to personal speculation. Underscore, but behind the scenes, the truth cannot be silenced, because one more thing will surprise you. It turned out to be a collaboration with Jungkook for a solo project. Before all this happened, the project was canceled. The demo version of the song? Still there. And the lyrics? We make songs, but forget the lyrics ourselves / we create the world, but we become strangers in it. Underscore asterisk asterisk like asterisk asterisk if you feel the worst hurt is coming from the closest person. Asterisk, do you still believe they can make peace? Subscribe asterisk asterisk. Because in asterisk asterisk episode 4 asterisk asterisk we're going to uncover something that no one has ever revealed asterisk asterisk. Taeyoung keeps the evidence. What really happened that night in the dorm. And one CCTV that HYB hid from the start ready for public release by whistleblowers. If you feel that Jungkook's emotions have reached a peak on the night of the explosion, wait until you hear what Taeyoung has in store. Because apparently, not all the cameras in BTS's dorm are turned off as HYB claimed. There is one that does not connect to the main server, and only one person knows of its existence. Asterisk asterisk Kim Taeyoung. Asterisk asterisk and Taeyoung never talked about it. Until now. It all starts from ignorance. Or maybe fate. An anonymous army man claiming to be asterisk asterisk the cousin of Taeyoung's old personal assistant asterisk asterisk sends a DM to a now viral Korean fanbase account with one sentence. Are you ready to find out what really happened that night? It was originally considered a hoax, but after submitting asterisk asterisk a 22-second video cut asterisk asterisk, everything changed. The clip was taken from a CCTV camera hidden in the corner of the dorm's kitchen, hidden behind a fake Vinton old camera that was once installed by BTS, initial security manager for internal security reasons, but later forgotten. The quality is not as clear as modern HD cameras, but it is clear enough to show three figures asterisk asterisk Jungkook, Jimin, Taeyoung, asterisk asterisk. The night was not just an explosion of one emotion, but the clash between three people who save each other's wounds. In the clip, Jimin is seen sitting with his hands covering his face. Taeyoung stood between him and Jungkook, like a shield. But Jungkook was seen throwing the phone towards the wall, not at anyone else, but against the wall, with a tearful face, and he said the recorded sentence clearly in a low but bitter voice. If all this is just a drama for you, why am I the one who is ruined? No screaming, no abuse. But the emotion in that voice was more painful than anything else. Jimin just mumbled, I just don't want you to see me change, Jungkook. I want you to remember the old me, that you believe. Then quiet. A long silence that even on the screen feels heartbreaking. Taeyoung didn't say a word, but his face paled. His eyes glazed over. And when he finally spoke, just one sentence. You saved each other for so long. You forgot what it was like to save yourself. The CCTV went off a few seconds later, but the contents of the tape are now proof that the night was not just an argument. It was the night of the cracking of a relationship built over a decade. And now, netizens are starting to trace Taeyoung's ulterior motives. Why did he keep this tape for months? Why did he just leak it now? The answer may be an asterisk asterisk one voice memo file asterisk asterisk in Taeyoung's phone that was also leaked. Sometimes the only way to save a friendship is to let it all fall apart first. Let the sincere remain, the false go. Who is the fake? Does it refer to Jimin, or precisely to someone outside of this trio? Fans began to theorize that asterisk asterisk Taeyoung knew so much more asterisk asterisk about what happened between Jimin, Jungkook, and S. Some say that Taeyoung once had a close friendship with S, even before Jimin got to know him. And one old photo from 2019 again appeared on the forum asterisk asterisk S, standing behind the BTS concert stage, wearing Taeyoung's jacket. Asterisk asterisk the photo was deleted shortly after it was posted, but now it reappears, with one question. Does all this start from a silent rivalry that is much longer than we think? We know that BTS is family, but even in the family, there are wounds that are not talked about. There is an inaudible competition. There are past traumas that slowly turn into poison. And that night is when the poison was spilled. The CCTV footage has now been secured by HYB's legal team, but netizens have already downloaded it. The video has now been mirrored on more than 20 YouTube and fanbase accounts. Although HYB declined to comment, the damage was already done. The question is now, what will happen next? Is this the end of their friendship? Or precisely the beginning of a new honesty? Obviously, all eyes are now on one person, Kim Taehyung. Her personal account recently uploaded one Insta story, just one white sentence on a black background. The truth doesn't need a loud voice. It just takes courage. 1 week before Jungkook's emotional outburst, one secret tape began circulating among a small circle of Korean entertainment industry insiders. The tape was not long, only 3 minutes 21 seconds. But every second of it holds a deadly emotional and political minefield. In the recording, two voices are heard. That one clearly sounds Jungkook. The other one, it hasn't been confirmed publicly, but netizens are 90% sure it's HYB's own CEO, and the content of the conversation changed everything. I can handle the pressure from outside, but not from his own family. Jungkook's voice sounded tense but restrained. The other voice answered, sometimes, to maintain a foundation, you have to let go of a cracked part, even if it is. Jimin, that sentence sounds like a strategy, like a game of chess. But this is not a business. This is BTS. How could someone from their own label suggest sacrificing Jimin? The context of that conversation suggests that they were talking about the public reaction to Jimin and S's relationship, as well as the possible impact on the image of the group and international contracts. The surprise was, the CEO seemed to encourage Jungkook to take distance from Jimin. Even with a manipulative tone. The public believes more in tears than in silence. So, if you cry, they'll listen to you. Not him. For the true army, the sentence is like a knife thrust into the back. Was it possible that Jungkook's tears that night weren't completely natural Or is he simply directed to let his emotions loose at strategic times? Of course, many fans reject that theory. But there's no denying that Jungkook's emotional outburst that night happened just 1 day after this secret meeting allegedly took place. And even more surprising, the recording was taken by intern HYB who happened to be cleaning a small meeting room on the 6th floor and accidentally turned on the voice memo recording device on her cell phone while putting it on the desk. He did not know that such a big talk would happen in front of him. This officer has resigned. But before leaving, he sent the recordings to the 3 largest international fanbase accounts. One of them is based in Spain, and when they published a snippet of the transcript on Twitter, Sammy issued a sombrero, but that actually reinforces the evidence. If it's not original, why should it be removed by force? That night, the global trending topic was, Protect Jimin will be manipulation-free Jungkook, and from the internal side, there are hints that this is the reason Taehyung finally leaked the CCTV in the kitchen He knew Jungkook was under pressure, but he also knew Jimin should not be sacrificed. Suddenly, an event that seemed like a conflict between best friends turned into a major industrial drama. At stake are not just friendships, but the self-esteem and identity of the group itself. Jungkook himself has not made a public statement since the footage emerged. But Jimin, with a boldness never seen before, uploaded a single message on Weverse. His writing is only one sentence. You said I was part of the crack, but I was also the one who held you up when it all started to fall apart. That sentence destroyed the internet. The army is crying. J-Line fandom is back. But one big question remains unanswered. Is Jungkook really guilty? Or is he just a pawn in a bigger game? Behind the scenes, another source claims that Jungkook once asked permission to postpone his solo comeback but HYB refused. They mentioned that emotion and controversy would raise media visibility. It even explicitly says that chaos is a promotional tool. Imagine a heartbroken artist, depressed by the internal conflict of the group, is forced to appear in public anyway, with the weight of a scandal that is quietly declassified. Netizens who used to sneer at Jungkook are now starting to turn to defend him. But they also can't completely close their eyes to the possibility what if Jimin and Jungkook are both victims, but asked to drop each other? If true, then this is not just treason between members. This is a betrayal of the BTS name itself. And as a wave of sympathy begins to flow towards the two, HYB now begins to lose control of the narrative. Fans urge the management to release the full recording of the meeting. But internal sources reveal that the file is now stored on an offline server and can only be accessed by 3 people at the top of HYB management. One of them is a person who has a personal relationship with S. Are you starting to see the red thread? This episode is not over yet. Because at the end of the secret recording, the CEO's voice said firmly, if all this works out, fans will feel like they've found the truth. Though that's just what we want them to know. That afternoon it rained in the Hanamdong area. Jimin hasn't been out of his apartment for 3 days. The media is waiting outside. Army keeps distance while carrying white flowers. But it was not he who appeared first to the public, unless women who are the source of much of this chaos. He appeared in an exclusive interview on the independent Korean YouTube channel known for voicing the untold truth behind the scenes of the K-pop industry. No thick makeup, no filters. Just the face of S. Tired but full of confidence, and one opening sentence that immediately hit the world. I use Jimin, but not what you think. Millions of fans immediately invaded the YouTube channel. Comments flooded in. The video was viewed 11 million times in 6 hours, and here's what he revealed. Piece by piece, hesitant face. It's not just an ordinary woman who happens to be in a close relationship with Jimin. He is the son of a former entertainment agency executive who was once in conflict with HYB. For years, his family lived in the shadow of pain because of one thing. His father was forced to resign after fighting the manipulative system in idol promotions. Growing up with a hatred for the industrial world that blackmails people and turns emotions into currency. He knows too many secrets, including how BTS, from the beginning, was once rejected by many TV stations because it was considered not selling. He doesn't hate BTS, but he felt the world needed to know the dark side of the industry. And according to him, Jimin is the only one honest enough and wounded enough to be a magnifying glass. I don't pretend to love him. I really fell. But behind all that, I also have an agenda. I want the public to see the wounds the agency hides. And I knew Jimin, with his open heart, would let the light into the cracks they were covering. The statement shook public opinion. Does this mean Jimin is a tool? Or the unconscious hero has lifted the curtain from the stage full of theatrics? S. admitted that he recorded several sessions of conversation between himself and HYBE staff which shows that the agency tried to corner Jimin since rumors of their closeness began to spread. They said, we can't have BTS members who look too weak. That could lower valuations. They don't talk about Jimin's feelings, just shares and image. And this is the part that makes everyone choke hesitant face. Shows a 12-second video clip which shows a HYBE manager talking loudly towards Jimin. You are too emotional. This is not the place for that. If you continue like this, we will push a narrative that shows you as a burden to the team. The video went viral. Thousands of fans began emailing HYB demanding clarification. The hashtag Justice for Jimin is trending again. But on the other hand, not a few also blame S. They call him a manipulator, an opportunist, even a traitor. But S. just answer, if showing the truth makes me look bad, so be it. What is the real motive for this confession? Some believe it was an attempt at revenge. But there is also another surprising theory that S. actually wanted to save BTS from the inside. He knows that if the system is left unchecked, not only will Jimin be destroyed, but the entire team will be dragged slowly into an engineered narrative war. And indeed, not long after the interview aired, it was revealed that HYB began taking down some articles that cornered Jimin from his media partners. Even the manager recorded in the video is said to have taken a sabbatical. Is this the effect of public pressure? Or proof that ***s really talk facts? Jungkook has yet to respond. But an anonymous source from his close circle said that Jungkook was preparing a clarifying video which would be uploaded without the agency's approval, an act that could be considered a breach of contract. This story is no longer just about secret love or momentary anger. It's about control. Who controls the narrative, who is taken advantage of, and who really knows what is going on? Jimin hasn't spoken yet. But the fans know, when he finally speaks, the world will be silent listening. Because now, it wasn't just Jimin's heart that was at stake, but a truth that has long been buried behind stage lights, audience cheers, and curated smiles. Here is a continuation of the long story episode 7 of As the World Burns by the shocking confession of S. The woman who claimed to use Jimin to reveal the secrets of the entertainment industry, two figures silently began to move. Taeyoung, who seems to be refraining from all drama, and Jin, who is serving in the military, have bigger roles than anyone realizes. At first, the fans thought their reticence was a form of passive support. But then a private message leaked to the public, an old DM that Jin sent to one of HYB's former staffers on ***, 2 months before Jimin's conflict exploded into the media ***. Stop this narrative before the children are destroyed one by one. Don't think I don't know. The message, though brief, contained cold anger and a sharp premonition. Jin seems to have smelled an internal maneuver that would make one of the BTS members a diversion target. And it's not the only one who knows. Taeyoung, who is known to be calm and artistic, has actually devised a protective strategy from behind the scenes. In recent weeks, he has been seen several times meeting with non-HYB lawyers in closed cafes, even hiring the services of an independent financial manager. Something that is rarely done. Idol, who is still bound by an exclusive contract. On one occasion, he even told his friend, a senior choreographer who later leaked the contents of the conversation anonymously, if they can just let Jimin be sacrificed. Who knows who's next? Today it's him, tomorrow it's me, or Jungkook. We need to create a backup channel before it's too late. As it turned out, after making a public confession, Taeyoung and Jin immediately coordinate through an encrypted communication app. In a leaked conversation log file, allegedly by one of the fansite hackers, there is a sentence from a genie that gives anyone's heart goosebumps. I can't get out of the barracks now. But you know who we can contact. Use the code name Hyun if you need access to recordings of last month's internal meeting. The name Hyun immediately became a new mystery. Many suspect he is ***, the former legal director of HYB who resigned last year for personal reasons. He is known as the only person who defended BTS members during a contract tension 5 years ago, which until now has never been revealed to the public. With the help of Hyun, Taeyoung manages to obtain internal recordings of meetings between some of HYB's top brass discussing how to dampen fluctuations in public opinion by shifting the focus from stocks to members' personal narratives. The phrase that sounded in the tape broke the hearts of many army. If Jimin looks fragile, we direct our attention to him. We can frame him as a deceived lover. Sympathetic but weak. That will help Jungkook's comeback narrative. This is not a PR strategy. That's treason. Not just to Jimin, but to all the members who have given their entire lives for the agency. Taeyoung did not remain silent. He collects all that evidence and ***, plans to release it through an independent documentary ***, which not only unravels the conspiracy against Jimin, but also reveals ***, how Jin has actually been trying to sabotage the plan for a long time. Jin sends signals to fans through cryptic interviews and old posts that are now being reinterpreted. If one day you see someone smiling, but their eyes aren't smiling, please trust their eyes. That sentence was written by Jin and Weverse 2 months ago. Many thought it was poetry. Now they realize, ***, it's code for Jimin. Fans began to put the puzzle pieces together. Some fan sites that had long been banned from access by the agency for being too critical began to gain popularity again. They opened a secret discussion forum and found that ***, since 2023, There has been a pattern of repressed emotional control to the members, especially Jimin and Jungkook, with mentoring sessions that are actually psychological manipulation. Taeyong, who is known to be the closest of the two, has kept small notes for 2 years containing changes in Jimin and Jungkook's attitude, sleep patterns, and manner of speaking after each session. All the notes he kept in an old leather journal are now crucial evidence in an independent investigation that will begin next month by foreign lawyers. It's not about Jimin anymore. This is no longer about S. It's about a system that shapes idols, squeezes out their emotions, then discards them as the narrative changes direction. Taeyong and Jin know they're playing with fire. But they also know. Silence is another form of betrayal. Now it all depends on one decision. Will they dare to publish the documentary and go against their own agency, or will HYB bluff first and destroy everything before they have a chance to speak? Everyone thought the turning point was when the footage leaked. But no, the real turning point was a white envelope without a logo that arrived at Jimin's dorm in the early hours of the morning. No courier. No sign of the sender. Only the red stamp reads one word: internal. When Jimin opened it with trembling hands, he didn't need to read more than 2 sentences to know HYB already knew everything. It was an official warning letter which was not only addressed to Jimin, but also to Taeyong and Jungkook. All 3 were accused of violating an internal code of conduct and contractual insubordination by storing and disseminating confidential company materials. In the legal world, that means one thing: get ready to be sued. The most surprising thing is not the content of the letter, but the date. The letter was printed 2 days before the recording leaked to the public. That means HYB already knew that a leak was going to happen. But they didn't block him right away, they let him out, and only threatened afterwards. As if they wanted to see who would stand on whose side. Who will dare to speak out? Who will be silent? And now, they began to repulse with full force. That night, the BTS dorm was no longer home. Jimin, Taeyong, and Jungkook sat quietly in one room, without saying more than a few words. No tears. There is no temper. Only fatigue hangs on the wall. Finally, Taeyong spoke. We have 2 choices: bow and remain silent, or face the storm and destroy everything together. Jimin looked at him. Those eyes, the ones that used to shine on stage, are now gloomy, but firm. If I'm going to break down, at least I know I'm not alone. Jungkook didn't answer. He stood up, opened the drawer that had been tightly closed, and took out a black notebook containing all the personal messages, mental stress, and time records as he was forced into a confusing behavior correction session. He locked it in a suitcase. If we go to court, I want the world to know everything, from beginning to end. But HYB was faster than expected. The next day, Korean media was flooded with official news from the agency's side. Some artists under HYB have experienced emotional instability due to outside pressures and unsubstantiated rumors. As if everything is a mental problem. As if Jimin was just too sensitive. As if Jungkook just needed a break. It's as if Taeyong has too much imagination. The gaslighting strategy on a national scale began. Comments began to appear. Why is Jungkook so angry if he's innocent? Taeyong is too dramatic. Just focus on the music. Jimin needs counseling, not a stage. But fandom is not stupid. Army knows. Army reading. Army saves. In a matter of hours, the hashtags #ProtectJimin, #Justice for Jungkook, and #Team Truth Matters rose to the top of the world's trending. They started archiving all the member interactions. All the live moments that used to be considered weird. All the cryptic messages behind their music. Those little bits and pieces form a larger narrative. That since 2022. Something is slowly separating them from freedom as artists and as human beings. In the chaos. J. Hope, who is in the Army, and RM, who is on an independent project, send a signal. RM posted a photo of the music note with the caption, the chains don't sing star. J-Hope posted a photo of the sunset with the caption, "Not everything that sinks has to sink forever." That's not a coincidence. And at nightfall, Jin, who was still in the military, sent handwritten letters to the members through his confidants. The contents are not yet known to the public, but according to a trusted source among the old staff, the letter contains one big sentence: "You are a revolution. Don't let them turn it into ruins." Now, fans know it's not just about one fight or one misguided love. This is a *** silencing attempt. ***, this is a *** systemic conflict. This is *** the story of artists' resistance to an industry they themselves created. ***, and the war has begun. There is a room in the HYBE building that can only be accessed with a special card. The name is *** Studio Black Room ***, a rehearsal room without windows, without public access, and used only for closed-level choreography. It was that place that became the backdrop for the video that shook the internet at night at 02:16 KST. ***, the video is 14 minutes and 39 seconds long ***. Uploaded for the first time by a mysterious account called Are You Still 7, which appeared out of nowhere and disappeared 7 minutes after. But 7 minutes was enough to make the recording spread around the world. Because the content of the video is not just an ordinary exercise. It was the last day BTS performed in full before the recording of Jungkook and Jimin's fight occurred. In the video, the 7 members stand in a circle. Music is not playing yet. The camera looked like it was being left alone, lit silently from the corner of the room. ***, Jimin is seen sitting on the floor, clutching his seemingly lightly injured ankle. ***, Jungkook paced, like holding back emotions. RM speaks in a tone that sounds patient, but his face is tense. Suga just stared at the floor, not saying a word. V leaned against the wall, his face blank. J-Hope tried to joke, but no one laughed. Jin? He looked confused, like he didn't know which side to take. And so it happened, the moment when the whole world finally realized how fractured their foundations were. Jungkook shouted. Not to Jimin, but to an empty room. What's the point of us staying here if we can't even say what we think without permission? Then, quiet. Jimin just nodded. But as J-Hope tries to calm down, a most unexpected voice appears. Suga. In a cold voice. He said, "They don't care. They never cared. We're just money machines, Jungkook. It's been a long time. We all know that." That sentence silenced everyone. Even the camera can barely be heard recording the ticking of the wall clock. RM turned to Suga with a piercing look. "Do you want it all destroyed now?" And that's where Taeyoung closes the conversation. It is better to be destroyed in truth than to live in lies. The video ends with Jungkook walking towards the camera and turning it off manually. 1 second before the video dies, he looks directly into the lens and says, "If one day you see this, it means that we have failed to defend the one we love." Exactly 1 hour after the video went viral, HYBE released an official statement. The video is a private recording that does not reflect the real situation. We are investigating an internal data breach. But the public already does not believe it. Netizens, the army, even the international media began to do deep analysis. Every word, body language, intonation, and moment of silence was deciphered frame by frame. Some call this evidence of emotional distress. Others call this a sign that BTS will never come back in one piece. But there is one thing that makes netizens tremble even more. The video was only part of a 2-hour, 18-minute recording. The rest have not yet been found. And reportedly the next section shows something more than just an argument. Something about Taeyoung's contracts, threats, and confessions that will change everything. Now everyone is asking who is Are You Still 7? Is he part of the staff? Former manager? Or is this internal engineering from the members themselves to let the world know? As the world waited for the second part of the tape to appear, Jungkook posted one sentence on his personal account. "The truth does not need permission." And Jimin responded with, "But it takes courage." Meanwhile, Jin is reportedly applying for emergency military leave. Its purpose is not publicly stated. But one insider HYB said, Jin said, I have to talk to them directly before it's too late. One by one, the puzzle pieces began to come together. And the world knows, episode 10 is no longer about the past. It will be about **** the future of BTS, ****.